Super Mario's Channel! Oh, yeah! 1UP TV! Michael Hunter! Matthew Morandi!
Hey guys, Michael Hunter here.
And this is Matt Morandi, aka Yoshi 1UP.
And welcome to a very special episode on Super Mario Channel. Today we're going to be interviewing the official announcer of Super Smash Bros. For Wii U and 3DS, Mr. Xander Mobus. It's a pleasure to have you here. How are you doing?
I'm doing good, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys let me be on here.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's no problem. It's nice to have you here.
Well, thank you. It is very nice to be here.
This is real voice.
There we go.
Is it though? You may never
Kind of scared me for a second.
What's your real voice?
Wow.
Oh, that's a mystery. I like to keep it, kind of ambiguous.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good, I guess. All right, so yeah, we got a bunch of questions here.
Excellent.
So this is your first interview, correct?
This is my first ever interview.
Wow.
It's very exciting.
Awesome.
Very cool.
All right, so Matt, you got a bunch of questions there. Why don't you go ahead and start out with the first question?
All right, yeah. So, how did you come up with the voice?
When I got the audition sides, they were asking for kind of a Pat Cashman imitation, the narrator from Brawl. So they wanted something similar to him. But I mean, I've been doing the voice since I grew up playing, the old 64 games. So because of that, I was very familiar with the voice. So it wasn't too hard to kind of find where it lived and just kind of go from there.
Wow.
All right. Well, next question. What was your reaction when you found out you got the role as a Super Smash Bros. Announcer?
Okay, you ready for it?
Yeah,
I'm
let's
gonna
hear it.
reenact exactly what happened. All right.
Tell me.
Oh my god, what?
And then
Whoa.
that for about 30 minutes.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it was about that.
You got it.
I was actually, this is a true story. I shit you not. I was playing Earthbound, and I got a notification that I had a new email in my inbox. So I checked it. I was like, oh, I guess I got some more auditions. I better do. Holy. So that was that experience.
Nice.
It was pretty great. It was one of the greatest moments of my career.
Did you get
ever.
goosebumps?
Oh, absolutely.
That's pretty amazing.
Did you get ejected out of your seat? What happened? I want to know more details.
More details? Well,
Keep going.
I ran around the house, dancing my merry jig, singing quite a few songs of joy and jubilation.
Wow.
And then I ran outside and lit myself on fire.
Wow.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I'd probably do the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't do subtlety. I've long abandoned it.
Okay then. So, what was your experience hearing your voice in the game for the first time?
Well, so there was some E3 footage shown, and I saw that, and it was like, holy crap, that's me. That was my initial reaction, and then I got real sick of hearing myself real fast because, I don't know. It's like, I already said this, come on, I don't need to hear it again. So, after that, it was always really super cool that it's like, oh my god, what? What is reality right now? But, if I play the game, I generally play it muted, because I can't.
Really? Wow.
What?
Yeah, well, okay, whenever the announcer's talking, I mute it.
Yeah, of course.
But I do.
Yeah,
the
okay.
other performances in the game are magnificent. It's got a stellar cast, so you all should play it with the volume up, as loud as possible, especially if you're in public.
Well, you're part of the character cast too, as Master Hand and Crazy Hand.
Yes, and Master Core, technically.
How many people know that?
I don't know. It's generally the narrator does do the final bosses too, and that was a lot of fun. I especially like doing the thing for Crazy Hand. That was a lot of fun.
All right, so you got some more questions down there, Matt?
What's it like being involved in such a huge and ridiculously popular franchise like Smash Brothers?
It's depressing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It
sorry
just
to hear
makes
that.
me so sad.
No, it's fantastic.
Boo-hoo.
It's amazing. Like I never in my wildest dreams thought anything like that would ever, just kind of fall into my lap, and it was just sort of like, holy crap, this is a franchise I grew up on. I mean, I remember one year for Christmas, my brother got me Super Smash Bros. Melee, and we played the crap out of that. So it's like, I love this game so much that getting to be a part of such a huge thing, and knowing that like there are little kids out there who are gonna get to play this, and maybe this will be their first Smash Brothers, and I get to be a part of that is just incredible to me. It's really mind blowing.
Wow.
Now do it. Go. Incredible.
Wow! Incredible!
Amazing. Fantastic.
Nice.
Yes. Oh, and we got some random questions.
Fantastic.
Are you ready for the random questions?
I'm always ready for random questions.
Okay, here it comes. What are some of your hobbies?
Some of my hobbies. All right, I'm gonna admit it. I'm a bit of a geek. So yeah, I know, shocker, right?
Really?
Yeah, so video games are pretty cool for me. I'll admit I'm kind of a crappy gamer just because I'm very bad at most video games. So, oh well. Play a lot of RPGs. Just played through Tales of Xillia, or
Oh, nice.
kind of was playing through it, then I moved, so I no longer have access to my brother's PlayStation, so I'm not playing it anymore. So yeah, stuff like that. That's always fun. Cartoons. I love me some cartoons. They're
Oh, nice.
they're lots of fun. Currently watching Korra, which or getting caught up and loving that. Let's see what else. Comic books. That's always cool. And rock climbing. Random hobby for you. Yeah, rock
Nice.
climbing. Love it.
Good
What's
exercise.
your favorite comic book?
What is my favorite comic? Oh, dear God. Well, okay, this is kind of a compliment. I was really, really, really loving The Amazing X-Men, and it was eye-opening to me because I've realized Marvel has actually run out of titles for their teams. But then the writer switched, and Brubaker's still on art, which is really cool, but it hasn't been quite the same level of fun. Also, Wolverine just died, so I don't know how it's gonna go from here, but Nightcrawler's back! Yeah!
Ow!
Love me some Nightcrawler.
So they killed off the start. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, they killed off Wolverine. He died in kind of a dumb way, in my opinion, but oh well. He'll be back. They always come back.
Yeah, somehow. All right. You got another question, Matt?
Okay, any other professions you're involved with besides voice acting?
Not really. Not really. I just voice act, which is awesome that so far it's able to pay the bills, but that could change at any time, and then my profession will be proudly listed as hamburger flipper.
Oh, okay. I like hamburgers.
You.
Okay.
I'm going to be a pizza maker pretty soon, so...
Oh,
yeah,
nice. I've been
I
there.
need to find something else.
Do you deliver?
I've-
Can you deliver to my place across the country?
I don't know. That might be kind of difficult.
Give you a
So
pretty
I
good
can
tip,
see
man?
if the job will pay for that. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, a lot of places do cover gas, so I mean, you could make some bank on that,
Yeah, dude.
and he'd have to tip
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, here's the next one. You ready?
Whoop.
I like this one. Who is
Okay.
your favorite superhero?
All right, make it easy on me. Marvel or DC?
DC.
Okay, DC. Oh, that doesn't actually make it easy. Okay, I'm gonna go generic Batman.
That's fine.
And-
Batman's awesome.
Batman is awesome. I love Batman. Also, the Scott Schneider stuff has been incredible. I heard Greg Capullo's leaving the book, which makes me so sad because his artwork was amazing. But yeah, Batman's my boy.
Marvel.
Oh, this is a tough one. Spider-Man's been really great lately, so we're back on speaking terms.
I'm actually wearing a Spider-Man shirt right now as we're doing this interview.
That makes me so happy.
Do you like Spider-Man more than Batman?
Oh God.
Not you.
know.
I'm asking Michael right now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
me?
Michael.
Let me hear
This
it.
is an interview for Xander. Not me.
Oh no, this I gotta hear.
I gotta
like
hear it though.
Spider-Man
Real
more.
quick. Come on.
Come on, Michael.
I like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. I'm more of a Marvel guy.
All right, that's respectable.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's also kind of a toss-up for me between like X-Men or also like my. So, like, it's kind of a three-way tie between Nightcrawler, Beast, and Spider-Man for me.
Okay.
So yeah.
Alrighty. So,
Ooh.
oh, this is my favorite question. So, what is your favorite food?
Oh God, with the tough questions. Indian food, definitely.
Indian food.
Indian
so
food.
awesome.
Oh man, goat curry, man, rocks my
Yeah.
or rocks my.
I got
thing.
it.
It's not a
Rocks
swear
your.
word.
All right.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it's so good. Have you had it, Michael?
Nope.
We'll have to bring him somewhere.
Right? There are great Indian buffets located all over this country. It's amazing.
I'm very hungry right now. So, wait. Do you like it really, really spicy?
It sort of depends on the dish. Like my curries, I tend to not like too spicy, but I need enough spice in there to give it a little bit of a kick. Because flat Indian food just is not real Indian food.
Exactly.
In my humble opinion. Yeah.
All right. Well, we got some fan questions. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Okay, we got some from Tim Brown. He's asking, how long does it normally take to record a session?
Generally, it's about 4 hours in the booth. For each session, they tend to not like you doing more than that. Just because, at a time. Just because it's really fatiguing. You know, I mean.
I can do this for a long time, but after 4 hours straight, it starts to sound more like this.
Take some breaks, yeah.
Yeah, and we take some breaks in there. It also depends on the project. For commercials, I've been in and out in 15 minutes before. But yeah, for video games, generally speaking, if it's a game of any length, or if you're not just doing additional voices, most of the time they're gonna have you in there for about 4 hours at a time.
Okay, we got another question from Tim Brown. What character name was the hardest to pronounce when presented with it?
Okay. Let me take y'all way back to April of this year, or May, I forget which one.
Oh.
I'm in the booth, and they tell me I have to record the Japanese names of these characters. I did not know that the Japanese name of Jigglypuff was Puddin.
Like pudding?
Like pudding. Yeah, exactly. And so they're like,
Okay, we're gonna need you to say pudding.
You're
All
like,
right.
what?
Okay, sure, why not?
Pudding.
Pudding!
No, it's pudding.
Pudding!
You're saying it.
No, pudding.
Pudding!
We spent about, I want to say 15 minutes on that.
Wow.
Because I was just not hearing the difference between puddin' and puddin', and I still don't know the difference to this day. Close follower was Duck Hunt, and I'm gonna let your fans figure this one out for themselves, but say Duck Hunt really fast and listen to what it sounds like.
I got that already, yeah.
Yeah.
That's, I understand that one.
That one took a while.
Yeah, I actually always wanted to hear you say Duck Hunt Dog. To me, that just sounds right. So can you please give me that satisfaction and say
Absolutely.
Duck Hunt Dog?
Duck Hunt Dog!
Okay.
Thank you.
And
My life is complete.
was it Duck Hunt Duo in like the German version or something?
Yeah, the European version
Oh.
is apparently Duck Hunt Duo, which I think actually makes more sense than Duck Hunt.
Yeah.
Personally. But, eh.
Yeah.
Whatever, I don't make these decisions.
All right. We got a question from Supergirl Kells. Do you have a particular favorite character, and what was your favorite name to record?
Okay, favorite character. I'm gonna go with Ike, just because every time I play
Nice.
Ike, I actually can win. So he's pretty cool. I wish Crom had been playable, because man, Crom would have been my boy.
Yeah.
You know what? You should just say Crom just to tease everybody.
Crom will not be in the game.
I thought people kept calling it Chrome. Is it Crom?
I always heard it Crom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's good to know.
Favorite voice? Oh, Bowser Jr. Definitely.
Okay. I don't remember it. Can you?
Yeah, it was.
Bowser Jr.
Really? There was like a little gap between, or?
A little bit.
A little bit.
It was.
Yeah.
It was one of those moments where we were just kind of messing around in the booth, and I was like, "Oh, I already said Bowser. Whatever."
Bowser Jr.
Wait. So did you say it differently than just Bowser? How does Bowser's go?
So originally, that was kind of the joke we decided on. Is like, so he goes,
Bowser. You know, like he's this big bad enemy. So then Bowser Jr. He's the fun version.
That's great. Oh, man.
So that was kind of the joke there.
Oh yeah, my personal favorite is when you say Crazy Hand.
Oh yeah.
Crazy Hand.
He's so
Yeah,
wacky.
it kind of reminds me of Crazy Taxi almost.
Yeah. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that association.
All right, so we got the next question is from. See if I can say his name right. Caden Red Pearl. Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Red Pearl. Is that his last name?
Yes, it is.
That's incredible. Okay.
I would love to steal that last name.
That's great.
Xander Red.
That's my
Pearl.
brother, by
Red
the way.
Pearl.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
All right. What do you typically do to warm up to get into the zone before a voiceover session?
I don't know. I don't really. Generally, if I know the script or I know the thing, I'll do the voice a little bit on the drive up to. So this game was recorded in Seattle. So because of that, I had a bit of a drive between Tacoma and Seattle because I was in Tacoma. And so because of that, generally I'll do the voice a couple of times. Sometimes I'll sing to warm up a little bit. Maybe run scales, stuff like that. But I just kind of wing it. As for getting in the zone, once you're kind of in the booth, this is just me personally, but like for me, the biggest Jones in the world is getting in the booth, getting behind the mic. It amps you up, getting into that energy and all that. So that's really just once I step in there, it's like, okay, I'm in the zone. I got this. I'm ready for it.
But what do you usually sing? Very personal.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I do a lot of ABBA. You are the dancing queen.
Oh no.
No. Generally musical theater stuff. Sweeney Todd is a lot of fun to do because he's nice and like right in that range. Sometimes I'll throw in some Billy Idol if I'm feeling it.
Nice. Some rebel
So-
yell.
Yeah.
Yes.
In the midnight hour. Yeah.
Nice. That's cool, man. Okay, this question is from Matt from Tails channel. How was it working with both American and Japanese versions of the game?
It was really cool. On the one hand, it was kind of like, wait, I get to be the announcer for both the major releases of this game? That's friggin' awesome! What? And I think I'm also in the European version, though I'm not sure. So that was really, really cool. That was a very sort of, you know, I mean, it'll never happen, but hypothetically, if I were to go to Japan and be like, yeah, I was the announcer in Smash Brothers, people wouldn't just be like, no, you weren't. Don't try and bully us. So, I mean, that's kind of fun, but the Japanese names were really hard a lot of the time, just because I
Don't speak
my
it.
knowledge, yeah, my knowledge of Japanese extends to exactly how much One Piece I've watched. You know, it's like I don't know that much of pronunciation rules or anything like that. So that was kind of rough, especially.
Puddin'!
Yeah, so do you get it yet? Like, did you just wing it and finally get it when you said pudding right?
Yeah, it literally was one of the takes. They were like, "That's it."
You're like,
And-
I was doing the same thing.
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
Nice.
So it was. I mean, some of them were easy. Like
Lizardon!
is exactly like it sounds, but some of them were a little bit weird.
Oh, like villagers. It was Murabito. Can you?
Yeah,
We always thought it like when we heard it, we're like, what, murder burrito?
yeah.
Could you
Yeah,
say
well,
that?
That would be a very fitting name. Yeah, I can absolutely say.
Murder Burrito!
There it is. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I've been wondering though, how did you come up with the approach on the way you said Greninja and Gikoga?
Oh, okay. So this is, I really did want to give him at least one take where I added a little bit of like what I think of the character or who the character is, kind of like, I don't know. I guess just to add some personality to it. I was like, Greninja, he's a ninja, he's sneaky, he's like, you know, kind of mysterious.
That's what I thought. That's
So it made sense to be Greninja.
always reminded me of Mortal Kombat when I heard that. Gikoga.
I will take that.
That's
Love
awesome.
that narrator. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Does it look like we're at the final question?
we are.
Wow.
Okay.
All right.
So, last question. Do you have any advice for those looking to pursue a career in voiceovers?
No, I don't.
Well, fine then.
Yeah, I'm just not playing anymore. No, advice. Okay, this is gonna be super generic, and and
That's fine.
Probably sound very pretentious, but
Voice actor is a two-part word. You've got voice and you've got actor. The actor part is more important.
I mean, doing silly voices and stuff like that, that's fantastic. If you can do imitations, if you can just manipulate your voice, if you are very flexible in that way, that is fantastic. That is absolutely something you want to develop if you don't have a lot of that and you're looking to get into voiceover. But, I mean, the sad fact of the matter is, you know,
Bleh, I could do a Scooby-Doo impression.
but Frank Welker's still alive, so I'm never booking that job. You know? Plus my Scooby sucks. But, you know, that was just the first example that came to my head, is you can do those sorts of things, but you can't rely on that to get work. So you have to be a really solid actor. I really enjoy doing theater. So that's one way I train myself to be an actor. So you really do just need to get those fundamentals down. Also steal from stuff. If you want to be in animation, video games, commercials even, watch those things, hear what other people are doing, and do that, because these are the people who are making a lot of money at this. And there's a quote out there, I don't know who said it originally, but great actors steal all the time. It really is a vital component. So absolutely do that. And then as for getting into the business itself, really it comes down to having a good demo, knowing how to get it around to places, having people like you, having people be willing to bring you in, just kind of stuff like that. And it sucks because there's not really a one-size-fits-all version of getting into voiceover. It really is kind of an interesting process. So I hope that's helpful.
That was very helpful, especially since that's something that I'm looking into pursuing. So yeah, that was it wasn't as corny as you said it was going to be. That was actually very helpful information, and thank you for sharing that.
Not a problem at all, dude. And good luck to you on your career, dude.
Oh, thank you very much.
I hope to see you in the booth someday.
Oh, thank you. That would be way past cool.
Yeah,
All right.
it would.
So it looks like that's about it for the interview. Is there anything else you wanted to say, Xander, before we close out?
Go buy Super Smash Brothers, man. It's kind of okay as far as games go, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty okay, man.
It's alright. I've heard it's, you know, alright, whatever.
Wow. Are you sure you were
That's my
involved in this?
I don't know, but they keep sending me checks, so I hope so. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for having me. It was an absolute honor.
No problem. Same with you, actually. It was definitely a pleasure to have you with us and share all that you did with us. But yeah, it looks like that about wraps it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you very much again for joining us in this interview, Xander. Also, don't forget to check out our website at oneupisland.com. It's a great place for gaming news, animations, and other neat little things like that. This is Michael Hunter.
This is Yoshi 1UP.
And this is Xander Mobus.
Epic. And we will see you guys next time. Later.
This has been Super Mario's channel. Yes.
but I stab you.
Right now!
You know what I'm saying?